Hello. Now, I am before doing my Madhyanikam, wish to speak about what is this Sandhya Vandanam and how it is relevant to every human being. So here it is divided in two parts, Purva Sandhya and Uttara Sandhya. And Uttara Sandhya, according to me, it should be for every one of us. Because the Purva Sandhya, it talks about the purifying the bija of men. Argyam and other things are there. He's going to extend his family. For that it is the Purva Sandhya. Whereas Uttara Sandhya is for the Jeevatma which has occupied in our body. We have to understand our body in a yogic perspective. Stula Sharira, Sukshma Sharira and Karana Sharira. Stula Sharira, Annamaya and Pranamaya Kosha, and Sukshma Sharira, Manonmaya and Vijnanamaya Kosha, and Karana Sharira, Anandamaya Kosha, where our Jeevatma has occupied and conducts its play in this world to clear off his sanskara, karma, prarabdham, everything. So now it's our duty to enable the Jeevatma to purify itself. The more early is able to purify itself, pure sattvic, similar to Paramatma, it would be getting its moksha and merge with the Supreme Power. And here Sandhya Vandanam is given by our ancient sages how to reach up to your Jeevatma and allow it to clear off all its sanskara, karma, prarabdham, etc. So here we start with Shuklam Bradaram Vishnu. When we hit here, we activate our brain cells and bring it at one point. Then we do a small pranayama. The brain cells are activated. Through the pranayam, the mind has been brought along with the brain. That is unified. Here it will be doing the sankalpam. That is what contemplation, what we are going to do. Here we are going to say, for every wellness and mamopata tamata durita kshaya dwara, Sri Parameshwara Pratyartham, Gayatri Japam Karishi. So I am going to get in the state of meditation and going to chant Gayatri mantra. That is the objective here. To chant the Gayatri mantra, we have to get onto the cosmic star. Here we have to understand our body again, the Sukshma Sharira. It is conducted through your physical body, which is made up of Annamaya, Pranamaya, that is, but governed by Mooladhara Chakra, Swadhisthana Chakra, and Manipura Chakra. That is the earth element, water element, fire element. This is your gross body, Stula Sharira. That is what we say, Bhu Bhuva Suva. So that Suva, the Trayarshi, Bhu Bhuva Suva is our Stula Sharira. Then we say, Bhur Bhuva Suva Mahajana. Mahajana here, Manonmaya Kosha. Tapa, that is the intellectual level, Vijnanamaya Kosha. Then we are able to get into the Supreme Satyam, the galaxy cosmos, wherefrom we going to chant भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्. Before chanting, we have to purify our physical, that is Stula Sharira, through the pranayama. Pranayam, it is works on 72,000 nadis in our body. They have the junction, 114 junctions which control our body system. And two of them above the skull connecting Jeevatma with the cosmic Satyam. Then below the skull are four, that is the energy centers of our four koshas. That is Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya. Whereas the Anandamaya is connected with the other two, which will be getting connected to the cosmos to derive the cosmic energy. When we are in an absolute meditative state, totally withdrawn from the world, our Jeevatma is only united with the Satya Loka cosmos. Okay, so for that, how to do? There are two processes. We have got a Sandhya Vandanam mantra, Pranayam mantra, and that we normally do chant only. 9 times, 3 times, whatever day, where it has to be done. According what I do, I work upon from the Nadi system. So the entire 72,000 Nadi would be opened up and energized. The flow of prana will be more smooth. For that, I will be holding my here Drona Mudra. When I place my palm over the knee, it is the Drona Mudra. And here I chant. I already contemplated. I am preparing myself for chanting the Gayatri mantra in a meditation time. This dharana, then the meditation, then when we are going to chant, that is the dhyana. And we forget ourselves, get into the state of a trance where the two are united, and that is the state of Samadhi. To get into that state, our regular practice is essential. Here we are going to do up to dhyana, chanting Gayatri mantra. So here, Drona Mudra, concentrate on your Muladhara chakra, nearby organ is your anus muscle. Contract the sphincter of your anus muscle and chant within your mind the pranayama mantra. What I did? I chant the pranayama mantra, contract, relax, contract, relax, contract, relax, and it was activating Muladhara chakra. So I feel that is opened up, and then I have to move on to the Swadhisthana chakra. Where is it? It is in the sacral bone. And nearby organ is ureter. And you have to pull in your ureter and chant your pull and relax, chanting your pranayama mantra one more time. Now we are coming to the Manipura chakra. That is just behind our navel. And it is below the navel, at pubic area, we have got an animal instinct, the lower mind. Above that navel region is the consciousness, and close to our anahat and intellectual level. So we will work on, for that the practice is Kapalbhati. Concentrate on your pubic area and chanting your pranayama mantra. So, one Gayatri mantra, I give the strokes to my pubic area. Now, remaining two more Gayatri mantra, pranayama mantra, and I'll be giving the stroke to the upper part of my Manonmaya kosha, that's the thoracic part. Yeah? Start giving the strokes. 2 round of pranayama mantra with Kapalbhati stroke, the upper part of your Manonmaya kosha, the conscious mind. So now mind is also united with, ready for the your pranayama. Pranayama, we do the Nadi Shodhan pranayama. For that, this is the Hasta Mudra. Small touch on nasal bone here, closes your right and left nostril and breathe in from right and breathe out. This is pranayama is called Surya Vedana. But Nadi Shodhan pranayama, once we done with Surya Vedana, we'll again do the Chandra Vedana, means from breathing from left, holding and Rechaka from here. Now here, wonderful thing, we are able to chant the Gayatri Pranayama mantra while breathing in and holding it. And in 3 Pranayama mantra, we will be doing 1 round of Pranayama mantra. Okay? So here, up to Satyam, I will keep on breathing, that is the Puraka. Then remaining part of my Pranayama mantra, I will keeping the Kumbhaka and starting releasing the Kumbhaka and breathe out from the left nostril, chanting another Pranayama mantra. So we are breathing 2 Pranayama. Yeah. Breathe in with Omkar and Pranayama mantra. By chanting 3 set pranayama mantra, we did 1 round of pranayama. Likewise, 3 pranayama when we do, we chant pranayama mantra for 9 times. Mula bandha is applied. Mula bandha is when you apply, completely where it is mass concreting. Your diaphragm is pushed upward. And when you breathe in Kumbhaka applied, fixing your chin at throat region, that is called Jalandhar Bandha, and holding the breath inside, then you pull your diaphragm upward. That is the pressure from all the side on the breath in his lungs. That is the Uddiyana Bandha. 3 bandha called Mahabandha. When you do keep doing this Mahabandha along with the breathing Puraka, Rechaka, in between Kumbhaka, then only it is the pranayama. And it is just breathing practice that also gives all the benefit to us. Now apply the Mula Bandha, Puraka way, up to Satyam, complete it, and 1 more pranayama mantra, and with taking it, 1 more 3rd pranayama will complete the pranayama of 1 round. Mula Bandha applied, and up to Yam, it is set held like this. Now Puraka, yeah, Mula Bandha is kept, but Uddiyana Bandha is released. Once again, Puraka. Now the last round of Nadi Shodhan Pranayama. Mula Bandha is there up to diaphragm, lower abdomen is tightened down. Then we will breathe in Puraka with Gayatri mantra up to Satya, we will breathe in, then complete it and start at the second, there up to go up to Satyam, then we'll do the Rechaka from left side. Start with last round of pranayama. Mulabandhi is applied. Always understand the ratio of Puraka, Kumbhaka, Rechaka. If it is 1, whatever number, maybe 4 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, it should be the inhalation, that is the Puraka. Then already the bandhas are applied and there 4, 4, 4 count. That is 4, 8 and 4. 16 count will be holding the Kumbhaka, arresting the breath and putting the pressure from all the sides, that the maximum exchange of gases would happen and our body will absorb good amount of oxygen. Nature has got 20% of oxygen. Of that, when we do the pranayam this way, we are able to absorb up to 12 to 14% of oxygen. Normal breathing, if you have a deep breath, and very gradual exhalation. Always the breathing, whatever time you are taking, the exhalation should be more than the double of that. That the blood pumped by the heart into the lungs could absorb some amount of oxygen. The breathing practices should always be deep inhalation, so now my Nadis systems are over. Now here I come to Muladhara, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura over, Anahat is also over. Now we will move on to the chakra, another chakra behind our throat region, that is called Vishuddhi. And here from here and here meets all the 3 major input to our brain cell. One is below the collarbone, we have the carotid artery. After the pranayam, we have got good amount of oxygenated blood. And this carotid artery reaches that oxygenated blood through this bhrukuti to the brain cells. The another one, when we do the Kapalbhati and abdomen breathing, that it is pulled one navel region, there starts our nerves of the network of nervous system, after traveling all over it and passes through from this bhrukuti to the brain cell, carrying the signals from respective parts of our body system. So these 2 are now. Now we want to send the vital energy, the Prana Shakti. The Prana is the vital energy passes through like a Wi-Fi conducting your mobile system. Similarly, it is our body is like a handset and it is conducted through the Wi-Fi. They are passing through that 72,000 pathways which are called Nadis. And these Nadis are major forming our Pranamaya Kosha. Okay? And this breath, when take the oxygenated blood to the heart, that is called the Jeshta Prana, Visishta Prana, comprising of Pancha Mahaprana. And it divides in the heart into 5 components. That is the Prana itself, that functions from nose to your heart, bringing the oxygen prana to the vital energy, to your blood. That's the function of prana, functions between your nose and the heart. Then Udana. From heart, this oxygenated blood, now I was channeling the carotid artery like through here, reaching the brain cell. That is the Udana Vayu. Then the third one is the Apana Vayu, from heart to below your navel region, that functions on your excretory system and reproductive system and takes care of your limbs. That is the Apana Vayu. Then along your thoracic part, that is the Samana Vayu, that works on our digestive system. There are about 13 metabolic fire. Panchamahabhuta, Bhutagni, that is metabolic fire of Panchamahabhuta. Similarly, our body is made up of 7 tissues. Tissues are called Dhatu, and their metabolic fire is called Dhatagni. And third one is, the very important one is gastric juice, that is called Jataragni. 5, 7, 12 plus 3, 1, Jataragni, 13 metabolic fire. And our Samana Vayu, which flows across our thoracic part, it manages and controls and empowers our metabolic fire so that our digestion goes through well, absorption of food, nutrition, minerals comes up to the maximum level, and excretion also goes smoothly down. So these are the 4 Mahavayu. What is the 5th one? That is most important. That is the Vyana Vayu. Every atom of our body, 99.6% is, that is the space, the ether element, the Akash Tattva, that is the white, that is the most energized atom bomb, all this created with that. That is in our atom, and every empty space within our body, that is the Vyana Vayu. Okay? We have got an advanced technique called pranic energization technique, whereby we empower that Vyana Vayu for our body system. Okay, now we will come on to that. We will want to work on that Vyana Vayu. These are working from ether element. Here throat region is ether element. Mooladhara chakra, earth element, that is our body, muscles, bone and every hard part of the body. I always say it is according to the peripherals of computer system. Then the Swadhisthana chakra, that is water element. 72% of our body is water element, and it is in our blood, fluid and all liquid form or water element. Then the fire element, that we have seen them, how the metabolic fires are there. Manipura chakra, the fire element, that is Mooladhara, earth, Swadhisthana, water, Manipura, fire. This together forms our, these are the elements we gathered from the sun. Sun is, that's why the source for our, and the, so beyond that, that what is the Shakti that sun provides in the Jeevatma, Jiva. And we, okay, then we did the Pranayama, whereby the Urja, the Prana Shakti acquired for the body. Now it is all there, our Prana is there, and it has to be regulated through the practices called, here we will do, this is Chin Mudra. Jnana Mudra, it is upward, downward Chin Mudra. And we hold it over knee, and our attention will be from toes to navel region. That is Akara. And here understand this. Breathe in completely from throat to abdomen. When you breathe out, allowing the expulsion of breath from abdomen region, keep your mouth wide open, make sound. So you have observed, when I filled the breath from throat to bottom of my abdomen, it flattened my who contracted my thoracic chest region and dropped it. This our ancient scientists called Maharishi, called Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. Brahma the originator, creator, and Vishnu the sustainer, protector, and Mahesh the reliever. You will allow the soul to leave the body in a very peaceful and comfortable way. That is Auma. And when we chant rapidly, Om, 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 it takes the form of Om. That is the vital, universally accepted sound form of energy. Now we are working on Vyana Vayu to empower it so that will entire body is empowered and energized and purified, and will be go into the state of meditation chanting the Gayathri mantra. Yeah? Now throat region we will concentrate and vibrate the throat and concentrate the flow, feel the flow of vital energy from toes to navel region, akar 3 times. Here we are making the abdominal breathing. Abdomen is bulging and flattened down when you chant Ah. Now we'll make the fingers fold. That is called Chinmay Mudra, and our attention will be between navel to throat region, and we'll fill the Mulabandh is applied so that no breath will go to the abdomen, but will expand your chest. Breathe in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Chest is also contracted, no breath is there. We'll fold the fingers, thumb is around inside. This is called Adi Mudra, and our concentration only up to throat. Now we'll breathe in, but we'll not allow the breath to go down below your throat. That my shoulder will be lifted then. When I breathe out with Makar, my shoulder will drop. Now, all the chakras. Here, Muladhara chakra. Here, Anahat and throat Vishuddhi. So these are the Grantha, it is called, that of 3 Sharira. One is Muladhara Sharira, your gross body. Here, Sukshma Grantha, that is here near your Anahat chakra. Then throat, that is the Makara, that is the Brahma Grantha. Here, Brahma Vishnu, that is the, I should mention, it is the Jeevatma Grantha and Makara Mahesha Grantha, Rudra Grantha. So now we are going to breathe in throat to bottom, bulging our abdomen, and fist is below our navel region. Press it against the wall of your lower abdomen. All the energies are united together and getting concentrated here at Bhrukuti, along with the nerves and the oxygenated blood. They are all getting to the brain cells. Now empowering it, concentrate on your Bhrukuti, and we will Avahanam of Gayatri. Home? Yeah, we will do after the pranayam and this. apaha puna. Now we will install the Gayatri mantra within our heart. Gayatri Amahamiya Savitri Saraswati Ama. So here now understand our body parts. We have to understand this Dakshina is Savitri. That Jeevana, the soul, is Sandhya. That is the vital energy. The Jeevatma, the energy form is Sandhya. And we have to understand all energy forms are personified by goddess. So Jeevatma the Sandhya, so Sandhyaya Namaha. Then left the Stula Sharira, goddess is Savitri, Savitri Namaha. And beyond yourself, on the west, rear part of your body, is the Gayathri Namaha. And on the left side of our body, that is the Saraswati Namaha. So Sandhyaya Namaha, Savitriya Namaha, Gayatriya Namaha, Saraswati Namaha. So all this vital energy of our Panch Koshas are installed within our heart. Now we'll close our eyes and we'll keep them Padma Mudra, and you can count how much Gayatri Mantra you are making. Here again a simple way of making within 6 Gayatri Mantra you will chant 18 Gayatri Japam. 6 breathing. Puraka with 1 Gayatri Mantra, hold it 1 Gayatri Mantra, and start the third one and third Gayatri Mantra. Puraka with Om, Kumbhaka, hold it. Then another holding the breath, second Gayatri Mantra. Then Rechaka, breathe out with Gayatri Mantra. So, Puraka with Omkar, hold that, complete the Gayatri Mantra, 1 more Gayatri Mantra. So, the Puraka and holding the breath, we chant 2 Gayatri Mantra, and while Rechaka breathing out, 3rd Gayatri Mantra. So, in this way, if you take the 6th breath, chanting Gayatri Mantra, we are minimum 18 Gayatri Japa we make. Last round. Here I am applying the bandha for rest of the first Gayatri chanting, holding 1 more Gayatri Mantra, Rechaka 3rd Gayatri Mantra. Once done with it, then we do the Upasthanam. Then we chant the Surya Mantra. That is the Paramatasana, upright, complete circulation of energy is happening in all through the body. Once done with it, then we do Sandhyaya Namaha, Savitriyaya Namaha, Gayatriyaya Namaha, Saraswatyaya Namaha, Sarvabhyo Devatabhyo Namaha, Kamo Kashin Manyura Kashin Namaha, Vishwamitra Agamashana Abhasamba Sutra Edu Shakatya Venkatana Shamanam, touching the floor and also your thumb. That is the energy concentrate. And we circulate complete flow of energy. That is complete when we touch the toe. So this is the, then Prachay Dishe Namaha, Dakshinaya Dishe Namaha, Pratichay Dishe Namaha, Udichay Dishe Namaha, Urdhvaya Namaha, Adaraya Namaha, Adaraya Namaha, Antarakshaya Namaha, Bhumyaya Namaha, Brahmane Namaha, Vishnave Namaha, Mritave Namaha, Yamaya Namaha, Yamaya Dharmarajaya, Mritave Chandakaya Chivai Vishnu. Om Namah Raya, Divaya Nilaya, Pramishtil, Vrikodana Chitraya Chitramuktaya Namaha. Then on the north side, Rutugum Satyam Parabrahma Krishnam Pingalam Murdharetam Virupash Vishwarupaya Namaha. Virata Rupa spread across the all-pervading universe. Then here, concluding prayer once again to the Parabrahman. Then we chant once again Abhivadya. And then Kayana Vacha Manasindriyarva Buddhyatma Nava Prakriti Subhas. We give the Argyam and conclude the similar way Gayatri Mantra. So we have seen how the Sandhya Vandanam, which is divided into, now here understand, we energize work and our for worldly life. Then finally what we did, we turn to the left, right, the Dakshina Bhage, pray to the Yama. Kindly take my Sthula Sharira and allow my Sukshma Sharira to go to north side, all pervading Paramatma. Let it be surrendered to the feet of Parandamana. Then here we get dissolved with the universe. That is for our soul. So much of information is there. Unless we think and perceive and understand, it's just a practical. Throw the water, hold the nose. I have done Trikala Sandhya. We claim, no, I don't. Whenever possible, every time, at least 2 times, I do in this way. In my yoga class, I do it without telling them what I am doing, but make them do along with me. Yeah, Chakra Shuddhi, Pranayama, then all the physical activities. So my classes are there in the morning, 7 to 8, yogic lifestyle. Lifestyle is the living style. And these are the 3 major components. Diet, input to our body. That is, one is what we eat, water, everything, that is for the Sthula Sharira. And what we receive through the senses, that is for our Sukshma Sharira, the mind and the intellect. Now finally, it is for dhyana, we should be able to, the spiritual self. So unless we understand this objectives of our life, you are living in a worldly with the worldly affairs, desires and duty to be toward the world, society, nation, family, everybody, than your own self. There we need to control the senses and direct it towards the deep Jeevatma and make it purified every time through the dhyana, meditation. When you are getting into the Patanjali's Antaranga Yoga, it's dharana, dhyana, samadhi. So here we are putting ourselves to dharana and dhyana. When we keep on chanting mantra, Gayatri mantra, a state comes, we don't know where we are. The body lives, the Jeevatma leaves this body and gets merged with the nature's vibration. When vibrations are so rapid, all its sanskara, karma, prarabdhams are withered out and it is getting purified. So the Gayatri mantra chanting, dhyana should be to the extent that we go into the trance. I have seen my father going into trance many a times, and he will be in a trance for 20, half an hour, 1 hour. Initially he would cry, he's passed away like that. But when he would come back, then we realized he has gone into the trance and remained there for long time. So I am not that matured, I am not that detached with the world. Still I am very much attached with the world, and it's very hard task for me to get in the state of trance. However, my endeavor is there to get into the state of trance by my regular practice. Being a teacher since a very young age, so I also feel it is my duty to share and make the people know what I know. With this, thank you so much for listening. Come with me morning 7 to 8. Let us do the practices together. Keep the smile on your face always. All the happiness in your heart. Feel the providential protection around you. Rub your feet. Feel the warmth over the eyes. From head to toe, mothers, touch Matru Sparsh. Go to the Matrabhumi Naman. There is the primary duty to be a patriotic person, devoted, totally surrendered to the Matrabhumi. And I will call upon everybody to say, chant, Jai Hind.